Today we are going to drawing on Scratch. To do that, we are going to start creating a new project. And we are going to use a background. In this case, I am going to take this grid because thanks to this grid, I am going to be able to draw small dots. These small dots are going to be the border of all the parts of my house. So in here you are going to see the windows, the door, and the roof. Now I am going to take this sprite, the one I am going to use to draw my house. For that reason, I am going to locate the sprite I am going to use to draw my house in all the different dots, and I am going to take the coordinates x and y that appears on this area. So now you are going to see, okay, everything is working just fine. So I am going to continue until I have the coordinates of all the dots I drew before on the grid. Well, now I'm going to include in here a pen block. This is going to help me to draw, and we are going to verify until this moment is okay. So remember, we can change the color, the size, and it's important to keep trying and trying until we have all the coordinates in the order we want. We need to remember that pen down or pen up is going to help us to draw our house without connecting some dots we don't want. For that reason, the windows are easily done in this way. Now that I finished my house, I am going to decorate it a little bit. So I am going to use a different backdrop and additional, well, I am going to include in the same backdrop the color for my house. This decoration, you can do it in the way that you want. The idea is your house doesn't appear in that space just empty. Okay, now that I have it, I include the sprites with my name, well, just my initials, and as we did on the previous video, I am going to organize them to make them appear on the correct way. Remember, all the time the coordinates are going to be given by the space where you move the sprites. Okay, now I am going to see everything is working, but of course I forgot something, so I need something to trigger the action for the letters, and this is going to be the broadcast, and in the letters I have the when I receive. So now I have my house, and now it's time for you to draw something on Scratch.